Well, welcome to another day in the life of DJ Brett Lee. Hope everybody's enjoying their Wednesday morning. I myself personally am getting over a pretty wicked cold that I may or may not have gotten from the spawn. Oh well, life goes on. So yeah, my voice definitely sounds like, what's the word I'm looking for? Ass. Thank you. But yeah, so it's Wednesday and just like any other days these past few... Hi, Daisy. Any other day of the week, these past few weeks, all I've been doing is, even though I'm sick, sitting here at home, working on my computer, and getting things together. And because I've had a little downtime, in addition to actually getting my taxes kind of prepped for the last couple of years, so yep, a lot of the venues I work at, y'all have probably gotten a W-9 from me for 2020, and if I didn't give you one already, for 2019, which is, treating this like a business, so to speak. I'm very conscientious about it. I report and record everything I earn as a DJ, whatever you want to call it, because I don't want it coming back to me later and getting some hit for tax fraud, tax evasion, or anything like that. I take care of all that stuff, and I'm pretty adamant about it. So... And actually, one of my friends was really kind of, who got me into this industry, was really kind of blown away with my map. And I'll show you guys my booking map and what I work on. But this is what I've been working on and catching up on the past few days. Hang on a sec. Let me clean this camera up. I didn't realize how dirty it is. And, I have been sick for since Sunday. But here we go. So... what you've got here, what I'm showing you here, is my main workload and what I do every week. Every day, every week, for example, down to how I plan my promotion on social media. And it's a rotational thing for my promo on my Facebook page. But where I'm booking myself, following up on my current residencies, checking my email, all of my social media emails, and following up with things I need to personally check on. Do I have, and this is just reminders of other things I need to do. Something right here I haven't done this week, back up my hard drives. Oops, but then again, I've been sick, so I haven't been downloading music, haven't been making any new changes in files, etc. Now, something in this promo list is going to be used in my coming up promo, but these are all like the links I've used before, and I might bounce back to them or ideas I've had. Now, one thing I'm not sure every DJ does or every entertainer does, but should do, is ideologically map out your schedule. And I've done it for the entire year of 2020 and the first 6 months of 2021. And that's because I have weddings already booked into 2022, and I need to start mapping out based on my objectives for 2020 and where I want to try to project to be in 2021, so on and so forth. I need to take a look at all of this and get a better scope of it. And if you notice, these are my hold dates or what I'm waiting on confirmation for, so to speak, or the dates I've mapped out for certain venues that they have those dates already, and as each date gets closer, we confirm them, etc. But the other part of it is here, I also keep track of all the important shit going around. For example, you'll see my notes about the BJS Dance, 417 Chicago, my birthday bash, which is also going to coincide with a party I'm throwing, hopefully, knock on wood. The pools I'm opening up for, National Night Out, all the big things that I need to remember. Hey, dum-dum. You've got to make sure you take note of this, so when you plan your booking or the extra dates you take on in those months, you kind of got a good idea of what you need to have put aside already. Then you'll see, like, I'd make St. Patrick's Day weekend. I'm open after 5 on one day. The WSU Stout Break. All the bigger dates I need to keep in mind I'm booking. So, for example, I'm not in lacrosse all that much outside of Wednesdays and a couple other days a month. And it's part of my current booking philosophy as to not overplay any one market. For the weekends, that is. I'm at Dooley's in Rochester a lot on Thursdays, and that's a little different. It's kind of helping me segue my weekend nights there. But again, it's somewhere I feel at home at, comfortably, musically. It's a good fit. And so what you saw here was not only my map of where to be, but now I'm starting to look at what I'm doing as a DJ and projecting and looking at the venues that are the right fit for me and what I'm doing, in addition to the weddings I do. And don't get me wrong, this year, I think I've got an extra 15 or so weddings more than I had last year booked. But I'm being a little bit more reckless and taking a few extra Sundays this summer. Part and parcel, part of the reason is the agreement parenting agreement I have with my daughter's mother, Sarah, is that during the summer, she gets some Sundays. And then again, I do have Mira every day of the week during the summer because she's not in school. It's kind of like I can't do much of anything. So to make, even that out, she gets her a couple Sundays a month. And what I've decided to do is slightly map those Sundays out in our parenting schedule and book every one of them I can. Hence why I offered a certain deal on Facebook. And I'll still keep offering this probably until to get votes if I get nominated right after the voting period for the best of lacrosse. Promo marketing, techniques, whatever. But $600 for any Sunday, the entire day in the lacrosse market for your wedding DJ. It's a crazy, crazy deal. Some people have actually given me a real hard time about doing it because of what I offer as a wedding DJ, services, presentation, as well as equipment, lighting the whole 9 yards. Plus, from what I understand, I'm a pretty good DJ, I think. I don't know. I'd like to think I am. I'd like to think I found my comfort zone again. But offering all I do has got me a little bit of heat from a few DJs, and I kind of don't mind it. I kind of bring some heat on myself being a smartass. Sticker, sticker, sticker. But, and yeah, I won't lie. I enjoy, poking a little fun. And if you can't have a little fun doing whatever you're doing, and you're wound up that tight, take a step back. Breathe. Recently in a conversation, it came to mind being wound up so tight that if you stuck a lump of coal up his ass, in 2 weeks you'd have a diamond. And we were talking about Ferris Bueller's Day Off. For some reason, a lot of my conversations and topics and jokes have circled around that movie as of late. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta blow off a little steam and have some fun, provided no one gets hurt. But hurt's a different story. But anyway, yeah, so I've been mapping out my entire year of 2020 and 2021 to get a better grip on what I'm doing for it. And hopefully, the way I'm projecting and what I want to keep doing and the direction I want to keep moving in with the DJ thing, with my projections and thought process and all, that will help me achieve where I want to get. I could be totally off base. And if I am, this time next year, I can sit back and rethink 2020 as well as 2019 and what steps I chose that were correct or incorrect. And then from there, make those determinants for 2021 and 2022, determinations that will hopefully get me to where I want to be, so on and so forth. I've been talking to a couple of different things, both in Minneapolis, St. Paul, as well as Madison, to expand the DJ Brentley thing, but also to kind of shift to doing more of what I want to do as a DJ. So, when it comes to the Minnesota thing, I may not be a Vikings fan, but for the right paycheck and in the right venue, I'm your bitch. And don't forget, folks, since I said I'm your bitch, sort of. If you've got shirts and you want me to put them out in the booth and take selfies and promote your brand from the DJ booth, your ad here. Today I am sporting a Neighbors hoodie, and Neighbors is up in Cochrane, Cochrane, up that way north of here, and I was DJing up there in the winter and early spring. I haven't been able to make my way back up there because the club thing is seriously, and wedding thing, but more the club thing in the direction I've started pushing is seriously taken over. everything else on the DJ scope. So it's making me think of how I'm projecting, how I'm booking myself. But don't worry, there's some people have asked me when I'm going back up there. I'll be up there this summer or fall. Don't worry, I got something for everybody. Or at least I hope I got something for everybody. Except maybe some of that dubstep stuff. Just kidding. But no, for real. Your ad here. But yeah, that's what I've been working on the past few days, being sick and at home and having to take care of Mira. And in addition to working on the wedding thing and scoping that out. Now, what I'm hoping over the next few years is I delve more into the club, college, bar kind of thing of the DJ life. And kind of fits or kind of work it into the same kind of thing I was doing back when I was full on Division Street in Chicago, which is a little bit more of what I've been doing now, but musically, but now expanding that brand. So hopefully what I've planned out is the right call to make, and only time will tell. But yeah, there's some other really cool things on the horizon. Minneapolis, Madison, Chicago. I'm going to start putting those back into my runs. And if all works right, my game plan will work for 2020 and 2021. And this time next year, I will be looking at this camera again going, that was wonderful. So it's Wednesday. It's also my daughter's half day of school. Translation, I got to go pick her up in about 10, 15 minutes. And at that point, it's just going to be, her and I, since we've both been sick, kind of getting better and hoping both of us get healthy. I got to work tonight over at the Driftless Arcade in the heart of downtown La Crosse. Karaoke with me, DJ Bretley. It's the only karaoke night I ever do. Don't ask me to do karaoke anywhere else. It's not happening. Tomorrow night is Thursday, and I will be at my home away from home in Rochester, Dooley's. And Dooley's is one of the rare places you can get all 35 TV screens in Bretley Vision. I know, it's sexy. I may not be sexy, but Bretley Vision is sexy. And Friday night, I will be up at Tavern 129 in Winona. And for those of you up in Winona, I love you. You guys rip it up there. The police are a little harsh, not gonna lie. That's some crazy shit anyway. And then Saturday night, I will be back down in Prairie Sheen this week again at City Sounds. And supposedly, Midnight Magic is making his way out to hang out. So I might show him around my deck and let him have at it too. But that's what we got on the horizon for this week. And don't forget, next Tuesday, I'm hosting the open mic at Grounded. That's right. This DJ is actually a musician. Shh. Mandolin, upright bass, and guitar. Upright bass being my main instrument. And so, yeah, those are the chances you can come party with me, make some music if you want to play the open mic, hang out, sing karaoke, and let's just have some fun this week. Look for more of my pranks coming. Sorry if people get butthurt. I'm an ass clown. Big deal. Anyway, I will talk to y'all later. Have a great Wednesday. And if you're DJing tonight or doing karaoke, may your floors be packed. Happy Wednesday, everybody.